How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to the Nameless Draft League. We're this week in the Monotype division. We are going over week 6 and 7 because I've been lazy and I just want to whack this all out at once. So, enjoy this long video and let's just get straight into it, where we're starting off with Las Vegas Luxrays, Mikey, captain of the Steel type team, against Shadow Dragon, captain of the Rock type team, and Pittsburgh Piplups. And looking at this, Terrakion is going to have to sweep. Yeah, like Terrakion's going to have to sweep. Boulder does get fighting moves. I think you get Hammer Arm and obviously your ground type, so you're going to have to put in work. You get Super Power, Earth Power, and you get EQ. And looking at Mikey's team, Melmetal should just 6-0. Yeah, I'm just going to get into it. I hate watching like the boring, one-sided matchups. Beast Mods against Empoleon. I feel like he misspelled Beast Mode. Oh, the freeze. Damn it, that would have been game possibly right then and there if it wasn't for that freeze. Funkhead comes in up against Bastion Legion on the CC, but the Ghost type comes in. We see Terra Steel Shadow Ball doing only 35. Gets the Spadef drop though. Mawile comes in with the Intimidate, gets the sub up. But do we see Leech Seed? We do. Oh, Leech Seed. Sword Dance goes off. What do we see from Ogerpon? We see that spiky shield come out onto the play rough, making sure he just gets no damage off at all. And we're gonna see another sub. Okay, nope, but play rough misses. Oof. This is gonna be it for Mawile. Shades of my Electrode from a few battles back. And in comes now, let's see, in comes Scarm onto this Leech Seed. Nice read. And Spiky Shield goes up on this Whirlwind, so gets phased out. In comes Thunkhead, takes Leech Seed chip, and CC just not enough. But we're going to see what Brave Bird do. Nothing. 62, but down to recoil. Thunkhead's up off against Mawile. Sucker Punch picks up the kill thanks to that defense drop. Sucker Punch nothing into that substitute. We know that it most likely does not have any sort of offensive move here. Substitute does go off on that Sword Stance. Oof. Leech Seed picks up the one-hit KO, well not one-hit KO, picks up the kill. Bastion Legion Hydro Pump onto Leech Seed. We're going to see a Spiky Shield as my predict, or 46 onto that sub, just enough to get the sub off. Leech Seed up, Spiky Shield gives him just enough health, right, for another sub. Yep, just enough with that 32 or 25. Sub goes down, and now Knock Off gets rid of the Scarf, allowing you to just, go for that Spiky Shield. And then you can knock off for the kill on the next turn here. Terra Blast picks up the kill. Oh my god. So it was slower anyway, even without it. So Terra Blast just not enough on that T-Tar. D-Dance goes off. Now there goes that Leech Seed chip onto T-Tar. We see +1 speed, +1 attack, EQ pick up that Empoleon, and is T-Tar going to be able to do it? Melmetal just survives a low kick, but double arm bash picks up the kill. But now we see Glamour come in, that Earth Power or Meteor Beam. Does Meteor Beam pick up the kill on Melmetal? It does, and I think Earth Power from Glim should just about be enough here. We see Protect go off to get it into its other stance. Shadow Ball just not enough. We're gonna see what King Shield. No, Earth Power goes up. Critical hit does not matter. Kills the Agent Slash and one-hit KO. And that's it for that game. Moving on, we're going up with Triopsman, captain of Bidoof, going against Troggy, captain of the CT Crobats. Normal against Ghost types is kind of rough for Triopsman, but he does have that Mind's Eye, and he does have that Hisuian Zoroark to just click that Bitter Malice and Shadow Ball, along with Ditto to come in and copy over moves. But then looking here, Annihilate is going to want to get another sweep off, as we've already saw. So let's just go in. I hate talking about one-sided matches, because it's just, this is good, this is bad. So in comes, okay, so in comes Freddy Fazbear, gets the sub off against the, this is really not good. Short kill here on the Shraggy. Annihilate comes in, U-turns out, breaks the sub, out to Mimikyu to take Earth Power, just about, and we see, well, not just about, lives thanks to the skies. Red card puts out Amogus. Okay, Amogus goes out to Kevin Jacobs, immune to Drain Punch. Oh, so we know that's this Zeraoras. Shadow Ball picks up just not enough. Picks up big damage, so Shadow Ball does kill after the T-Wave, but having that Dragon Darts does kill this Zeraoras. Dragapult Dragon Darts should be doing big damage here. You were going to want to switch out onto this Terrapagos. Yet Annihilate comes in, takes an Ice Beam pretty handily, getting that Rage Fist up. Do we see Rage Fist come out here, or no, we see Stealth Rocks. U-turn out, boosting up his Rage Fist as well now, I guess. Petra Run comes in. Foul Play does 44. Stealth Rocks does go up, and P2 comes in, and Foul Play not doing anything to Porygon 2. Let's be honest. Malignant Chain though doesn't get the poison, and sub goes up. We're gonna need to see that sub get broken. Ooh, and recover. So we see Malignant Chain break the sub after 2 hits. Shadow Ball doing big 50% from that analytic boosted. Malignant Chain gets the critical hit, doesn't get the, misses out on poison twice. That's not bueno. Parting Shot does lower the attack, but this Shadow Ball is going to do big damage into Dragon Pult. Even with, yeah, ooh, 42. Will we see Dragon Darts come out, or will we see something else? Most likely the Dragon Darts, right? Picks up the kill on Amogus, RIP Among Us. In comes Kevin Jacobs. Oh, Sucker Punch kills the Dragapult in 1 hit. Annihilate does come in. We see Shadow Claw, just not enough, and Drain Punch. Oh, we see Close Combat, not Drain Punch. Oh, that could be the difference maker. I was going to say Drain Punch might be enough, but Eject Pack switching it back out into Bramble Gas. In comes Tax Evasion. Curse. Oh, that's actually big. Really gonna just try and break through that Terrapagos. Ice Beam does kill. We are probably gonna see Petra come in and try and stall out this. Oh, let's see, Meteor Beam, and not enough, but Curse is gonna just, can Petra stall for long enough? And we will need to see Petra get lucky and get the Toxic off on the Porygon. Malignant Chain picks up the kill. In comes is a Freddy Fazbear Porygon, most likely Porygon, yep. Does Malignant Chain get the poison? It does! Oh, and it gets the confusion. Does it hit itself? Does not hit itself. Shadow Ball can annihilate somehow. 1 hit, or is it 1 hit KO? It has to do 66 to Freddy Fazbear. Comes down to Annihilate versus the Jump Scare himself, unless does it have Vacuum Wave? It does not, and it kills Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear goes down and Annihilate survives on 4% HP, winning the game. Oh my god! And it was a speed tie! It really just came to a coin flip. That is crazy! What a goddamn game! I wish that was saved for the end of the video. Why nobody telling me how good the battles have been? Okay, well let's move on to our third game. We have Sleepy Kinoko up against the Dahara City Dracos Captain Sergeant, and let's see who wins in a battle of poison against fire. We're gonna see Cinderace here. Not a fan. Well, kind of a fan. It does get Zen Headbutt to change itself to poison type, but because of that Toxapex just being able to, you know, get water moves off and stuff, it's looking like Toxapex was the obvious bring. So we're probably going to see some Scorching Sand set here, EQ, Zen Headbutt. Don't know what else we'll see coming out here. Psychic on that actually. So yeah, they do have answers to specs. Hopefully we see some crazy Rain Dance Do like this Quillfish here. Quillfish does do pretty good walling. Whoa, Chisel over there. He's gonna be after the Terra, it's good. So you're probably gonna try Terra that turn 1, just so you're not having to switch in on a potential fire type move. Yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? Ninetales starts it off against Tsundere. The Toxapex. I get it. I could see Toxapex being a pretty good Tsundere in an anime. Yeah, I could see it. Up against Ninetales Exit Sentry, doing not much for a super effective hit onto that Rain Dance. Extra Sensory does 37 now. Scald picks up 60%. We're definitely going to see Tsundere switch out here onto Lego on the floor. Yeah, I would not want to be stepping on a Quillfish. That shit would hurt. Torkoal comes in, sets up some with Drought on them spikes. Ooh. And yeah, some more Legos going on the floor. Stealth Rock's going back. There's so much Lego being spilt around here. Spikes goes up, Rapid Spin gets rid of them. And we're seeing that Sun turns go lower and lower. Earthquake does 32 to Quillfish. Quillfish cannot survive one more. Crunch does nothing. And we see Quillfish go down, which kinda sucks. So Toxapex, the Tsundere, comes back in on that Earthquake, survives a critical hit on 1 HP, gets a Rain Dance off, and is going to have to get out of there as fast as possible into Carl Weezer. Oh, what a name, Kinoko. You're always with the great names. Carl Weezer. Ninetales comes in, probably going down to this poison move. Yet Sludge Bomb. Oh, does not get the burn. Oh no. Carl Weezer, can you survive? Oh, whoa, Chisel comes in on a Rary Venusi. The Honorary Venusi. I like that more than Whoa Chiyosi, to be fair, but oh, leave Whoa Chian's Ussi out of it. Like, I'm not doing anything to Whoa Chian. Extra Sensory does a bit of damage, knockoff kills to Ninetales. Heat Rock, yeah, we find that out. Could have figured that out ourselves, realistically. Chandelier does come in. Psychic does big damage, but Ruination puts it down to 49. Or does 49%, bringing it down to 51. Psychic should pick up the kill on the Honorary Venusi. And in comes Sneasler, Mr. Chivious. Or Mischievous, am I supposed to... I was about to Google it, I realised. So we find out that Scar Chandelier now. So in comes Carl Weezer, which is a bit surprising here. Probably going... Oh, it's not enough. Unless we see... No, we see Black Sludge already. Oh. The best play here, you're probably really... Yeah, ka-chow! Love him, Owen Wilson. Survives 42 HP. We see Shift Gear. Do we see another, or do we see it just go for the kills? High Horsepower picks up 1. Now can Gouging Gary come in, get the Born Bulwark, and Kachow gets burned, and I think that's game from here. Torkoal Drought goes up, High Horsepower does 22. Yeah, we're gonna see a Lava Plume go off here. Yeah. Or EQ, yep, EQ goes off, and in comes the Tsundere, Toxapex, and Torkoal just about lives the Scald. Tsundere goes down to the EQ. GG, good game, really good game. I love seeing the Rain Dance come off against fire teams and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good to see. Let's move on to our next game, being... Oh fuck, I have to put a link in, that would be useful, wouldn't it now? Our next game being Gabrielito, captain of the Chicago Chimchars. You know, reborn from the explosion that happened last week. Against Z-Dog, captain of the flying... No, not flying Flutter Mains, the Zapping Zeraoras. Hopefully Flutter Main doesn't blow up there. But yeah, we're gonna see, let's see, I'm expecting Natu to put in work. I'm not really, but I hope Natu puts in work. And Jump Bluff, what a combo to bring together. And let's just get into it. Let's just see it. Jirachi up against Landorus. Getting scared here, is it? U-turn. Out to Corviknight on this. Is it Ice Punch maybe? Iron Defense. Oh. Do we see an Iron Defense back? So we see U-turn out into Landorus Tyrion again. Intimidate. So Jirachi's doing no damage. Knockoff still doing 32% even through. Jump Bluff. Can Jump Bluff do anything? Memento Jump Bluff. What a play. And Dragonite comes in. Can definitely get a D-Dance off here now. Yep. Or EQ. Okay. Ooh. Survives one more Ice Punch at least. But okay, Roost brings it back up. We're gonna probably see another Roost come off, right? Just keep this Dragonite alive. We need to see a D-Dance most likely. Do we see D-Dance come off yet? Ice Punch, 36%. Earthquake picks up the kill. 11%. Dragonite still looking kind of good. Ice Beam's coming up from... RIP Dragonite. I missed! Toxic? Hold up. RIP Dragonite now. And... yeah, in comes Natu. Does Natu have it in him? Natu does not. Natu died to an Ice Beam. Corviknight? Corviknight, come on Corviknight. Come on Corviknight. Victini comes in on the Drill Peck doing 24%. Surprised it wasn't just a raw U-turn there. Ball Strike, not enough. U-turns out into the Mega Aerodactyl. Ooh, Aerodactyl can pick up some big kills here. Dual Wing Beat, 29, 33. But Starmie, outspeeds with Skull, so that means it's probably what, Choice Scarf. So yeah, I think that's game. GG, great prep there with the Choice Scarf Starmie into him. Great prep there, Gabrielito. And let's move on to our last game of week 6, which is the Blaze Kings, captain of the Ground Types team. Captain is Sam Lizardstan, up against August, captain of the Flying Flutter Mains, and the Fighting Types. First glance, Lopunny can just come in and click Triple Axle, right? And we can see a lot of Surging Strikes. They're my two biggest thoughts here. From Sam's team, oh no, I don't know why he does. Actually, I don't know. He doesn't have Super Effective, so this is really looking August favored. Let's just get into it. Sam comes in with Sandy Shocks. Turn 1, Earth Power. Blazekins does survive with the Focus Sash. Goes for a Swords Dance. Turn 1, Speed Boost. Detects here for the +2, just scouting out for that Scarf, Sandy Shocks, and Clodsire takes huge damage from that critical hit Earthquake. Speed Boost just proccing it even more. It's probably going to be Garchomp coming in here if I was to guess, right? Or Seismitoad, fair. Seismitoad should maybe no. Yeah, Garchomp needs to come in. Oh wait, no. Garchomp needs to come in and not Mega. Rocky Helmet, fair. Okay. Sandy Shocks comes in against Venus. 40% on the critical hit fake out from Venus. And Fall Switch does 42 out to Iron Treads on this Triple Axle. Do we see a Rocky Helmet? We do not. Close combat here is picking up the kill. Yeah. August just looks really good here. Because we're going to see a switch out to the light blue Shy Guy onto that T-Ball. 32%. Out to Garchomp on the Iron Defense, yep. Mega Garchomp does 21 with an EQ, but it's just that light blue Shy Guys seem to be unkillable as of late. Oh yeah, that's it. That's game. That's game. What we're gonna see: Rest, Chesto, and Body Press. Yeah, there's the Body Press. RIP Sandy Shocks. Great Tusk comes in with Photosynthesis attack, but without a big crit, it's not doing anything. Nope. 19, 1-hit KO. Can Garchomp somehow magically pull it off? 14%, and down goes Garchomp to that Body Press. Nice playing, August. That light blue Shy Guy has just been a crazy mon. for you. And let's move on to the first game of the week 7. Sticking with it, we have Sam Lizard and Stan, again captain of the Blaze Kings, up against Battlehog, captain of the Green Bay Greninjas and the electric types. Sam has the advantage. Battlehog does have Energy Ball coming from Circuitry. And Grass Knot, Ice Punch. Yeah, it doesn't have the best of options into, well, Uxie has Ice Beam, so the only one that doesn't actually have great options is Rotom. Then Sam can just kind of EQ 3 Mons. Ooh, wait, actually, yeah. 3 Levitates are really good. Let's just get into it, see how he plays it. Oh, Uxie lead up against Sandy Shocks, who's led most battles, I think, if not all, for Sam. False Switch onto that Tower Electric does nothing. We see Light Screen go up onto the Ice Spinner. Ooh, no knockoff, I guess. Ice Spinner do nothing. Rapid Spin gets rid of rocks at least on this. U-turn out into Iron Hands. Quark Drive boosts defense. False Switch does nothing. And are we going to see a Swords Dance, or are we going to see like an Ice Punch here? Iron Defense. But Earth Power could still do a lot here. 43 even through Light Screen's big, but Earthquake does not pick up the kill. Vikavolt comes in to eat up that Earth Power. Levitate, yep. We are going to see Webs go up, right, or Bug Buzz. I'm surprised no Energy Ball. Okay, so Head Smash misses. Oh, that's huge, because Great Tusk, oh, it doesn't go down, must be AV maybe. Head Smash does not kill though. Oh, that miss does matter now. And down goes Great Tusk. Who comes in to pick up the kill is Iron Shreds with the Rapid Spin. Not enough. Energy Ball. Ooh. Oh, wait. They're staying up, and a Roost. Uh-oh. We get to see Energy Ball do 19. Not a lot, but chip is chip. We're going to see another Rooster. Webs go up, forcing the Rapid Spin. Oh, I definitely put up Webs now in front of the Garchomp. Rock Slide doesn't have enough, even through the crit, doesn't get the flinch. Sticky Webs go up, out to Iron Hands on the Scale Shot. 3, 4, 5. We could see one more Scale Shot. Mega Evolve, Rock Slide. I'm surprised that EQ would have picked up the kill. Scale Shot not enough. Or not enough misses. We need to see the Scale Shot come out here. Garchomp just goes for the EQ, not messing around any further. Uxie comes in, Scale Shot lands. Without a crit, it's not going to be enough. Only hits 2 times though. Reflect goes up. We see Swords Dance in front of this. U-turn out. Just about not enough. Will Scale Shot have enough? Or, okay, Rock Slide picks up the kill on Vikavolt. One more turn of Reflect down. Rotom comes in, takes 51 through Reflect and gets the flinch. Oh, that's going to be enough to kill the Rotom. Rotom goes down, and in comes Circuitry with an Air Balloon, so forces the Scale Shot of the Rock Slide. Rock Slide 48%. Energy Ball picks up the kill. Special attack boost. Iron Shred's going to come in, go for that Rapid Spin here, right? Rapid Spin. Sub stays up. We're going to need to see that sub go down. EQ breaks sub. Grass Knot not enough. We're going to see EQ out into Uxie. Or does he get the right now? Uxie EQ. We're going to see Ice Spinner 14%. Not enough. Reflect stays up. False switches out into Mamoswine, hitting the field for the first time on that U-turn. Out to Tapu Koko, probably fishing for that Grass Knot. Grass Knot picks up the one-hit KO. Iron Shred comes in, going for that Quark Drive boosted speed. Earthquake does 60. Grass Knot picks up the kill. Can the combination of Clodsire and Iron Shred somehow hold out? Poison Jab not enough, doing nothing. Light Screen goes up, Stealth Rocks in return. U-turns out into Circuitry, who goes down to the Poison Jab. It does. I think Clodsire might have it. Clodsire should be enough here to take them on. Grass Knot 36%. We see EQ pick up the kill, and Poison Jab should be able to kill the Uxie. Stealth Rocks lets Uxie go down to Poison Jab, and GG. Great playing, Sam. Great playing. That was, ooh, was a really close game for that bad matchup. That was Electric's worst matchup possible, and nearly pulled it off. I think that Uxie with the screen is just really clutched up. Yeah, okay. Let's move on to the next game. We have Wizened, captain of the Maine Mankeys, up against Tubrion, captain of the Lapras Lunatics. And let's think here. So we have, what is it? We have Dragon against Dark. No inherent good matchup here, but we do see Protein, Ice Beams, and Triple Axles. We also see Bishop being able to take the Dragon moves thanks to its Steel typing. And then in retaliation, that justified Lucario is gonna be putting in work. Right? If I can switch in on it, I can knock off, get that +1 attack boost, and then just start clicking close combat. Yeah, I'm surprised we see Zeraoras come. Maybe he has some idea with that. Let's just get into it. Body press from Arch as well. Could be good. Druddigon up against a Platypus. Parry the Platypus! Love Doofenshmirtz so much. Let's see. So, Doofenshmirtz takes a lot from that Rocky Helmet. Oh my god. But does take out Druddigon. And into Meep. So we have the Phineas and Ferb team here. With Meep the Urshifu doing nothing to Dragalge. And Poison Point instead of adaptability is actually crazy, but probably better for... Oh, in comes Ferb, the British guy. And let's see, Sword Stance from Ferb in front of Dragalge's Focus Blast. Ferb dies! Ferb brutally dies to a Leafy Sea Dragon. Parry the Platypus! To do nothing to that Dragalge. Is Candace's dick fit in your mouth? And Dark Pulse... Candace, yeah. Oh, it's like when she was wearing the hat and Doofenshmirtz was like, a teenage girl. Parry the teenage girl. I love this team name. Okay, and now in comes Doofenshmirtz again. Doofenshmirtz goes for a triple axe onto Lucario, doing what, negative damage maybe. Lets Lucario come in. Oh, actually it's 50. Okay, I thought Lucario would have taken it a bit better. Terra Dragon onto that triple axe just kills. Oh no! Doofenshmirtz killed Lucario. Ooh. Platypus comes in and Walking Wake gets a booster special attack. Dark Pulse from Parry the Platypus. Not enough. Mud Shot drops the speed. Parry the Platypus. Parry the Platypus dies. Doofenshmirtz can now take over the tri-state area. Phineas comes in, kills Walking Walter here. And... ooh, can Phineas pick up? And Meep. Meep comes in, dies to Body Press. Can Phineas finish it off? I don't think Phineas has enough in him. Dragalge comes in. Oh wait, if this is... no, we've seen Protein already. I was going to say, if that was Battle Bond, maybe... maybe, but even then, I think our Caledon can take one Ice Beam and just finish it off with his Body Press to kill Phineas, squishing his hopes and dreams of having a good summer. Okay, so unfortunately Phineas died brutally, but got crushed by a skyscraper. But let's move on to our next game. We have Z-Dog, captain of the Zapping Zeraoras, up against CT Crobats Troggy. And so, no good matchup here. And looking at it, Crunch on Lando looks good. I don't know if Enam gets like a dark move. Or, well, Lando gets Knock actually. I don't know if it gets Crunch. Are we going to see a Power Trip? We're going to see like a Power Trip Corviknight. That could be fun. We're going to see T-Bolt on that Pult 110%. I think Mimikyu does get Thunder Punch. Don't think there's any other electric moves coming from them. Rock Slide from Runerigus could be good, so let's just move on and have a looky here. Sableye comes off against Lando. Lando has to... oh, Come on, Z-Dog, you're using Sableye, you should have known. We see the Will-O-Wisp go off onto Lando now, and a taunt. Ah, I forgot it was Mega, okay, fair. U-turns out into Enam, wait, what? Oh, no, yeah, okay, never mind, I was so confused there. We see Q-Charm Enam onto the Blade. Ooh, takes huge damage, Shadow Sneak to 24. Earth Power picks up the kill, finishing off that, what do you call it, Doublade. Lunarigus comes in, sets up rocks, which is nasty, but we do see Corviknight going for this bulk up. Gets burnt, but that's fine because it's Corviknight, does not mind too much compared to, yeah, so in comes bulk up. We're gonna, I think this might be a bulk up power trip set, but T-Bolt does a lot. Power trip 53% while burnt. If that was not burnt, that's a dead Dragapult. But Dragapult should have enough. Sableye against Lando again. Back to turn 1. Earthquake 25. Ice Punch not enough. Thanks to that Intimidate, U-turns out. Ooh, out to Corv. Recovers up. What does Corv do in front of this? Go for a Roost most likely. Dragapult does come back in on Roost. We're going to have to see Corv probably go hard out into Lando. Or takes the Shadow Ball. Roosts back up to full while scouting out. And now we're going to have to see. Do we go out to Lando? Shadow Ball. Ooh, we're going back for the bulk ups. Okay, knowing that a T-Bolt is possible or not pulled. Maybe he calced and seen that it's specs, and most likely is, otherwise he probably would have started clicking T-Bolt by now. I don't think we've seen pressure, so it can't even get Mirror Armor down. Oh wait, that's an Agility Corviknight. Bulk up Agility, Power Trip, Roost. This Corviknight's gonna... Oh, it goes down. Aerodactyl comes in, Mega Evolves into Crunch, 62%, gets the defense drop. Wandering Spirit steals them Tough Claws away though. We see it switch out. Trick Room. Stone Edge does pick up the kill, but under Trick Room, do we see Froggy just pick it up from here? Burns that goddamn jump bluff, the whole team running burns, but that strength step just lowering that Lunarigus's attack as low as possible. Out to Sableye on that Memento once again. Imagine that got Magic Bounce, that would have been so funny. Enam comes in on Lunarigus, Draining Kiss, gives it 16% back, takes the Q-Charm away with that Wandering Spirit, and Moonblast not enough. Trick Room goes back up and Stone Edge picks up the kill on Enam. Do we see Mega Aerodactyl and Dragonite have enough here? Will-O-Wisp does not land. Let's Dragonite kill. And what we see, Sableye come in to try and get another one. Will-O-Wisp lands. Dual Wing Beat not doing much, but it's stalling out Trick Room, and that's the important thing. Ice Punch, it isn't enough. Dual Wing Beat just bring it down to just above half health. Does Sableye go for the kill or does it go for the recover? Dual Wing Beat once again dropping it nice and low. Trying to probably get it into that Mega Aerodactyl range. Dual Wing Beat again drops it 60% on that Willow. Reading the switch. Probably going to go for another recover here. Dragon Claw 23 down to 37. Can Aerodactyl pick off the kill on Sableye without getting burnt? Needs a Will-O-Wisp miss. Does he get the miss? That's his out. Lands the Wisp. Oh no. I think can Aerodactyl. Well, it's Dragon Dancing up 20% because of the neutral damage thanks to Roost. Brings it down to 37, so it does need to go for the Roosts here. Probably 2 of them to be safe. Yeah. We're probably going to see another one here, right? Yep. Now we can go for another D-Dance. Nice. We're going to just need Aerodactyl to go ham here with the Dragon Dances. All it would take here would be for that Sableye to have Foul Play over one of its moves, most likely Knock. If I had Foul Play over Knock, that's game. Yeah, Z-Dog, Roost gets rid of your flying typing. I think you're forgetting about that part there. But yeah, Ice Punch, and I think Aerodactyl might have enough in it. 42, we're gonna see Roost. Must be running out of Roosts by now though. Only 2 left, and it's gonna need to use 1 this turn. Yeah, Roost goes up, back up to full, taking this Ice Punch though. Ice Punch could be running low on a PP as well. Oh no, it's 12 left. I forget just how many punches Disable I can throw. Dragonites, are we going to see one final Roost? Bring Aerodactyl as high HP as possible. And I think we're just going to have to try see Aerodactyl go for the sweeps. Do Wing be 45 and 42? The big question is, can Aerodactyl take on this Mimikyu? Do Wing Beat break lands? And can it do 88? It kills the Mimikyu! Sea-Dog, you cannot afford to miss an attack. Petron comes in, survives the crunch. Wait, defense curl? Oh no. If you went for an attack, that could have been game. If you went for Hex, that's game. GG. Oh, what a game. Aerodactyl cleans up. What's that? 5 kills to the count? 1, 2, 3, 4 kills in the end. Nice going, Aerodactyl. Moving on to our second class game, we have Monkey, captain of the Poke Rangers, up against Gabrielito, captain of the Chicago Chimchars. And we are going to see, what's this, the Bug type team up against the Psychic types. How has Monkey managed to get like every single good matchup possible for Bugs in this league? Like, it's actually crazy. So, looking at it, the big question is, can Volk get off a Quiver Dancer too? But, that is the best play, but we also have like Excel Gore here. We could see Sticky Webs going up from this. Araquanid slowing down that Dio. And, god damn it, he has low kicks. Low kicks tinted lens doesn't, like, it just means that this can't switch in on it for free. Yeah. Now, Gabrielito's team, can Victini click V-Crate enough times to kill, but we will see Drizzle come out. There's also, I think these two both get Rock Slide. So let's just get into it and have a look. Will we see the Rock Slides coming from them? Ancient Power does so much damage on that Swords Dance, so it's forcing that low kicks out unless it goes for Sucker. Politoed goes for, oh, it went for Encore, scouting for Sucker. We're gonna see Terra Bug Weather Ball do, oh, nothing thanks to Bulletproof. I did not know Bulletproof stopped Weather Ball. Oh, okay, so Terra Blast did not much. So now we see the Weather Ball pick up big damage into that Jirachi, but rocks are up, which is threatening Terra Blast. Okay, why is Chestnut an ugly loser? What did Chestnut ever do? Okay, so now we see Meteor Beam, Maximum Riz, not enough though, and Bug Buzz, Terra Blast, not enough to kill. It ate that well, oh my god, T-Bolt kills the low kicks. So what comes in to take on Dio other than Araquanid? Survives a Psycho Boost? Just about! And do we see Webs go up, or do we just see that Liquidation go for the kill? Delayed comes in, El Matador comes in, Cuss Tap Berry, Liquidation 71 on El Matador, killing with Psycho Cut, and Volcarona comes in, missed Rock Slide. Quiver Dance, that's game. That could be game because that missed Rock Slide. Oh, what's that? 5%? No, 10%? I can't remember. Bug Buzz Lemonade goes for the, ooh, okay, well, Bug Buzz kills Ugly Loser. Can Gwen Stephanie pick up the kill? 90%. Psychic, not enough. And I think Volcarona wins here. Unless we see V-Crate do enough to fucking kill the whole team. Fiery Dance just kills. And GG for the second last game of the video. And moving on to our final game, we have August, captain of the Flying Flutter Mains, up against Sleepy Kanoko, captain of the Pastoria Parasects. We are seeing the fighting types up against the poison types, and can Kanoko pull off the win? We have the Crobat, I think that was called Bidoof back in a few weeks ago. We have Toxapex here. Mega Beedrill looks kind of nice. Acrobatics on Sneasler looks good. This is just a really good Kanoko week looking at it. But August does have his, you know, he can just click the Shifu Surgeon Strikes button into anything not named Toxapex and pray. That's another nice icon here for Kanoko. I assume it's another Hatsune Miku one, but let's just get into it. So we see Lava Chicken Jockey, the Blaziken, up against Closeted Child, the Toxapex. This makes so much sense that the fucking child is watching Chicken Jockey do a dance. Oh my god. Okay, so in comes. So what do we see? So we see the Chicken Jockey get poisoned though into Baneful Bunker, and Earthquake doing nothing thanks to Baneful Bunker at +2. We see the switch out into what? SB Nex? Am I? SB Nex? Is that is this another like Sesbean Lex? Me and Luna are both sitting here confused now. I had to
binary sex.
Oh, that makes so much sense. So now we have Sagex, Sesbean Lex. What the fuck did Blaziken just shout at me?
What?
Blaziken does not like the Sesbean Lex.
He's homophobic during Pride Month.
Yo! But then we also had, well, no longer, RIP trans people to all of their Texas. And now we have Spooknex. Or is it Son-Binary? Son-Binary Nex. Son-Binary Nex, yeah. Okay, took us a second. Okay, thanks Luna for saving me there. But he crashed us huge damage to all the Son-Binary people. And protect, okay, you have to protect Son-Binary people here. And, ooh, poison is just ticking up on Lava Chicken Jockey. Snopper comes in against Closeted Child. That light blue Shy Guy doesn't get poisoned. Gonna see Toxic come off again, it's my prediction, but into Substitute. Ooh. Can Mr. Meeseeks pull it off here? Light blue Shy Guy goes for Curse on this liquidation, not nearly enough. Gonna need to switch out here. No. Still not enough. We're probably gonna need to see Crobat come in or something. Liquidation took 3 hits to go through. We see Curse go off. +3/+3. We're gonna need to see Monkey Dory be the reason this thing dies. Toxic finally gets put onto this goddamn light blue Shy Guy. But liquidation comes out and Earthquake picks up the 1-hit KO on light blue Shy Guy, and it's probably sitting there going, why? While he kills it, knowing what a Shy Guy sounds like. In comes Son-Binary next. Ice Spitter picks up the Protect there, so it does nothing. That Toxic really, you know, breaking it down. Heat Wave doesn't have enough to break the sub, and Son-Binary next goes down. So not only are all the trans people dead, all the Son-Binary people are as well. Oh no! So, ooh, so U-turn breaks on a sneaky into Crobat Tussie. Crobat Tussie? Really? I just mentioned Batussie. I thought we were done with this one being a Tussie. I'm not having sex with the bat. No. Like, yeah, it's the worst mob probably on your team. I don't know, is it that or the bee? What's worse to have sex with on your team? Both, all of them. The bee? Yeah.
Why would you have sex with Pedro?
Because this, I'm trying to figure out what's the worst one to have a Tussie.
The only Mussy one.
What?
It's the only Mussy one.
As far as we know.
Well, yeah, true. We don't know that.
Wait, no, this thing has a dick. This is gonna be a big dick bee. We're gonna the bee and the bat have sex. Oh, I need to get into this battle. We need to get into the lore of this. Okay, well, we see Light Blue Shaggy go down. Brave Bird picks up. Why? Okay, so in comes Snupper onto Crobat Hussy. Fake Out does 30% on the flinch. If only that was inner focus, that could have been huge. Last Resort picks up the kill. Sneaky comes in, goes for the Endure. Gets the Lychee Berry off. Goes for Unburden. Lava Chicken Jockey comes in. Acrobatics picks up the kill. We will see a Fake Out pick off Sneaky here, but the Endure comes in, stopping it. So lets it survive, and now we're going to see Apple a Day keeps the Urshifu away. Acrobatics picks up the one-hit KO. Penicillin comes out. Can Acrobatics kill? Just doesn't pick up the kill on Penicillin. Oh, Penicillin kills with Psychic Fangs. Girthy... His Girthy Needles? I don't want to know about his Girthy Needle. It is pretty girthy, but like, get it off my skin. 5.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
Oh, shit.
What? He's having sex with every single other mon on that team.
Because he has the girl.
Yeah, he's using all 5 as needles to just...
Stop!
Let's finish off this battle. I need to stop speaking. Oh, the critical hit Fake Out. Urgh. Can the Girthy Needle U-turn out? Can actually survive? Actually falls, and now we see the Girthy Needles and Iron Deficiency comes in, booster speed, poison jab, but Girthy Needles will fall to a Fake Out from Snupper. Yep, Fake Out goes off, down goes Girthy Needles. GG, what a goddamn game. Really good game to watch, and a good game to finish out this video on. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Check out the link, you'll see August's, reaction to his own battle there if you check out his channel. Luna, who does my editing, you'll see her Instagram, she does my thumbnails as well. Check her out, and check out my streaming on Twitch, because it's been fun. We've been streaming a few different variety games, so check that out, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!